Gary O'Neill, how much damage could that defeat today do you?
Yeah, well, obviously it's not good losing to a relegation rival on our own pitch when we had the chance to really sort of put our destiny in our own hands today and take a big step towards safety. But it isn't to be, and we're still in front. We've got 4 big games coming up, and we need to do it the hard way.
What do you think cost you that game today?
Maybe some individual mistakes, refereeing decisions possibly. I don't think there was a lot else in it. I think we were probably the better team. I mean, I feel stupid standing there saying it when you've lost 3-0, but after 40 minutes or whatever it was until they score, I can see no other team winning it apart from us. And then even second half, we're banging on the door for ages. Cleared off the line, hit the post, all sorts of penalty shouts. And things went against us today, as sometimes they do. Unfortunately for us, it's in a massive game, and the reaction from everyone around will be that we're banging trouble now and it's a disaster, and we know how big it is. But if you look closely at the performance, it wasn't too different to the games we've won recently. So the main issue was there was a couple of errors there that we've managed to wipe out recently that crept back in today.
I think you're right. I think a lot of people will see Norwich as favourites now for the drop. What would you say to those people?
I'm not going to say anything to them. They can believe what they want to believe. We're an honest group. We will go into the next 4 games and give everything we can, as we did today. Sometimes it's not enough. Sometimes things go against you. But there's no other option. We go to Arsenal next week and we try and get something. We're still in front. The team still need points to catch us. Their games aren't easy. So we'll see.
You talked about maybe not making the most of the chances you had today as a team. A lot has been said this season about the difference that having somebody like Jermain Defoe could make to Sunderland. Did we see that today? He took his chance when it came his way.
Yeah, I think, and their chances were more sort of open than ours because they were on the counter. So we definitely had enough chances to win the game today. The first goal was going to be massive. The way Sam sets his teams up, the way he set Sunderland up today was to be solid and then to try and counter. And then when it goes 1-0, it makes it even tougher for us. So yeah, but if it wasn't such a big game and you're just looking at the performance, it wouldn't look that bad. But obviously, in the sort of magnifying glass that is the Premier League and the stage we're at, results are all that matter. So it's a terrible result for us. We got 2 weeks now to dust ourselves down and go again.
The manager has just told us that Tim Closer will struggle to play again this season. How much of a blow is that?
It's a big blow. We'd finally got sort of a settled team, a settled back 4. He'd started to play really well. And you know, injuries are just one of them things. The squad has to be big enough and strong enough to cope with it. Today we didn't cope with missing him today. As I say, we've got 2 weeks now to make sure we get it right at a very tough place to go, but Swansea went there and won, so no reason we can't.
And the other issue you've got is that all of your other rivals, I think, do play over the next couple of weeks, so there's a chance that now you can't do anything about it. You could be in the bottom 3 by the next time you play.
Yeah, we could be, but there's a chance that we won't be. That them 2 teams are down there because they haven't been winning games the same as us, so they're still below us. So I think Sunderland have Arsenal. I'm not sure who Newcastle have got. I know they play a few games before we play again, Newcastle. So it's going to go right to the wire. The 2 home games we've got are going to be massive. I know one of them's Man United, but we've done okay here against bigger teams, put some decent performances in. So Man United and Watford are going to be key to us.
Just to finish with, you said about missing an opportunity today to take points off a rival. It was the same last week at Palace. It goes without saying you can't keep not taking these opportunities.
No, I mean that was our last one. To be fair, to take points off a rival. We won a massive one against Newcastle, and today's performance wasn't massively different to Newcastle. After 35 minutes, it felt very much like the Newcastle first half. Like we just needed that breakthrough. And it was coming. I was expecting us to get one, and then I haven't seen the penalty again. But it's a massive call whether it's whether our defenders made a mistake in challenging the way he did, or whether the refs made a mistake. Either way, it's that's really changed the game for us.
Thanks, Gary.
All right.